This video celebrates the research experiences of teachers. While their research projects differed, these teachers all agreed on one thing. Conducting classroom-based research helped them to better understand and meet their students' needs. These teachers described their research as critical, necessary, fun and exciting, guided thinking, innovative, transformational, and fun, a doorway to possibilities and professional growth, engaging and meaningful, knowledge to put into action.
The only way to change student learning is to change instructional practice. And I believe that the most profound way to change student learning is actually through collaborative research. When teachers get together in classrooms, looking critically at what they're doing, thinking collaboratively about the impact that their instruction is having on their students, thinking together about what worked, what didn't work, what could we change, what could we do slightly differently, that's when instruction starts to change.
Well, Kelly, being a classroom researcher has really been the best professional learning of my career. I've been a teacher for a long time, and I've always been involved in professional development, workshops, conferences, different symposiums. But being in classrooms with teachers and having that collaborative relationship has really opened up a whole new world of questions and ideas about teaching. And the relevance is that it's in the classrooms with the students, and so you can immediately see the impact.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd have to agree with you. Having the opportunity to be a classroom researcher over the last few years has been just amazing. And quite often when I tell people what I do, the research that I'm taking part in, I tell them that I've won the job lottery, and I really do feel that way.
These teachers all intend to keep learning through research. Their success comes from being able to gather and analyze data to find answers to their research questions.
So if you were to look at my classroom 4 or 5 years ago even, you would have seen chalkboard, pencil and paper tasks, a lot of really direct instruction with not a lot of student engagement. They were learning, but they weren't learning the way they wanted to learn. So if you're looking at my classroom now, you're seeing technology extravaganza. I have the smartboard, I've got my LCD projector, I use the Smart Notebook program. The kids are so engaged on a daily basis, it's not funny. And I wouldn't have known that unless they had taken the first step into research.
Research provides evidence to inform teachers' actions. It enables them to understand and improve their practices by answering questions about how to help students.
There are some key things that teachers need to keep in mind if they would like to be classroom researchers, and I truly believe that all teachers can be classroom researchers. First, they have to have some curiosity, a spark of questioning, something that they want to know about in the classroom. And next, they need to keep an open to learning stance. And what I mean by that is they need to suspend their judgment, gather evidence, gather data from their students, use that triangulation of data that they talk about in Growing Success, analyze it, use some outside research, and make a decision and try something. And then go back and repeat the process.
These teachers gathered many forms of data and researched initiatives they were already involved in, such as teaching with technology, student work study, student voice, and mathematical thinking.
Well, the foundation of classroom research relies on uncovering student thinking. And classroom researchers come together with a starting point of releasing our preconceptions about what the students can know and can do. And so how we go about it is we collect a wide variety of student data, audio clips, video clips, pictures of student work, questions and answers about what students are thinking while they work. And that broad landscape of information really helps us into their world of learning and gives us ideas about how we might be able to meet their needs as teachers.
Being open to learning through research helped these teachers to dig deeper and learn more about how to support student success. Teachers here found support in turning their questions into research projects through their school boards, or through collaborating with university professors.
So I was involved in a wonderful collaborative inquiry project with my teaching partner, and it was looking at how engaged students were with or without technology use. And in a nutshell, it was an eye-opening experience for me. I was supported every step of the way through eBest and our boards department, and as a result, I became a researcher.
Two things you said resonate with me, and that is collaboration and support, because when I think of the work we did in our board, those two things surfaced frequently. We started with a very small group of teachers. We looked at some research. We were investigating how to teach math differently. So we worked collaboratively in a classroom based on research. They were then paired with a university partner, which was a wonderful experience, and they continued that research. One of the groups actually ended up publishing their research, which was empowering for them and exciting and just an amazing way to share real research with real teachers.
Because of collaboration, teachers felt more confident conducting research. And when research questions, collaboration, support, and confidence all come together, real progress is made.
Research happens on so many different levels. We can become a community of researchers thinking critically. How are we learning? That metacognitive piece for both students and teachers. And I think all of those things work together in a very synergistic and complex way that moves both teaching and learning forward.
At the end of the day, all teachers are searching for ways to support student success. Research is a way to find answers.
Every teacher can be a researcher, just like every researcher is a teacher. They are two peas in a pod. And I think that when teachers have questions, when they want to have answers, when they know where to go within their school boards or ministry, they can get the tools to help them move their students and themselves forward.
We hope the experiences of teachers who found answers through their classroom-based research will inspire more teachers to connect and become researchers. Working together, we can build a research community that can help you and your students reach new heights.